If you ever cried while manifesting and you thought you ruined everything, oh my god, this video is going to be for you, okay? But if you're new to my channel, hello icons, my name is John, and I love to help the misfits of creations, the outcasts, the visionaries, the divas, the rock stars that were counted out in society. I love to help them remember that they are so worthy of manifesting their dream life. So if you never felt like you had a place to fit in, if you felt weird, if you felt like you were an outcast, hit that subscribe button because you just now found the safest little corner, big corner on the internet, because I'm manifesting being a full-time content creator. And if you happen to love the video, why don't you go ahead and check out my other platforms for more content from your favorite. There's so much more facets of me that I think you really enjoy over on my Instagram and my Snap, where I vlog most of my personal life so you can see what I'm manifesting, what I'm up to, what I'm also going through, baby, because I don't hide the crash outs from anybody. I allow the world to see me. If you want to work with me, we have custom EFT tappings at the top of my page. You know, EFT tapping is one of my favorite ways to reprogram the mind, to get all the gunky out there and then implant the new rockstar identity into your brain just for a small donation. Also, we have readings that are going to help you manifest, and manifestation coaching, and the healing masterclass. All of the goodies at the top of my page. But I love the people. Thank you so much to everyone who supports me in getting services and just watching my content across all the boards. I wouldn't be manifesting my dream life of being a full-time creative without all of you sexy, beautiful icons. The way that I came up with this idea was because I literally did this myself a couple hours ago. So I was in my breath work after my dinner. I always like to do breath work before I go live just to like get my energy center. And I guess something was brought up in that like breath work, because towards the end of it I started really getting emotional about how I'm not able to get to the gym 7 days a week anymore. And I don't really like to go into depth into my old story because I just don't resonate with it anymore. You know, I'm still going through it, but it's losing its emotional power over me, and I just don't want to keep bringing it up. I don't know. But due to circumstances, I'm not able to get to the gym as often as I would love to for my confidence and my mental health. And I would have this intrusive thought, I would say, where it was like, oh my god, if I just did not lose the past 3 months of progress, maybe I would have been more skinnier for him to like me by now. And then I got really panicky because I worked so hard to come where I am today, that I feel like I could have even been further if I didn't lose that. You know, I'm really scared of gaining my weight back, and I love the gym so much and it helped me, and I've been plummeting ever since, not being able to get there as often. Like, I'm talking about 7 days a week to now 2 days a week, and not even in the intense way that I like. So, and of course it's triggering my body issues and my disordered eating and stuff. Like, that's what prompted the video, because I always like to share what I go through and what helps me in real fucking time. But if you guys have any other video ideas around manifestation, law of assumption, healing, let me know down below so I can pump out these daily motivational videos for you, because I really love just helping you guys and making sure you guys know every single day that you are so worthy of manifesting those dreams. So number one, you need to understand that crying is an emotional release. And if I'm looking down, I wrote some notes, so I'm not just verbally talking. Crying doesn't mean you failed at something. It just means that you need to kind of feel something in that moment. And for me, it was the hatred for my body. And I said, you know what? I have to feel this in order to move through it. I mean, I have to feel this in order to heal it. So I was like, you're gonna cry, just allow yourself to cry. And I just laid there and cried. And then after the crying was done, not by me forcing myself to stop, but when it naturally stopped, I felt so much better. And you know, a lot of people, they like, oh my god, I can't cry, no, fake it, fake it, fake it. No, babe, okay? Crying isn't going to ruin your manifestations, okay? Crying isn't going to ruin your dream life, okay? Like, we're human, we're going to have bad days. That's a silly way of thinking. You can feel like shit, you know, sometimes, and still manifest. You can have bad days too. Like Megan Thee Stallion said, bad bitches have bad days too. I want you to think of like crying as like your body detoxing, kind of detoxing the old story, the doubts, like it's moving through. And this would have been like an amazing time to like visualize or realign, right? Because after you cry, after you feel, you'll probably feel this sense of calm. And now that you have this sense of calm, this would have been a great time to realign. So pull up a visualization, get like a Get your motherfucking manifestation journal and script out your dream life, or rampage if you're more into the thoughts. Rampage on your dream life, your new story. Now that you know the release and the crying or the fit or the anger is now released, that's a perfect way to like. That's a perfect time to be like, okay, back on track, right? You know, in my opinion, holding on to those negative emotions without any healthy avenue to release them, they just get stored deeper and deeper and more deeper into the body. And then the more that the emotions consume that person, that in my opinion becomes the state, right? Dealing with negativity, right? They keep getting punched down, punched down, punched down, but they just keep letting that anger fester and fester and fester. You know, they just become an overall angry person that becomes who they are. But if you're allowing yourself to heal and release through maybe working out or traditional therapy or by breath work, like whatever the practice is, by you talking to someone or going to your workout or doing your breath work or your energetic hygiene routines, by you having a healthy way to release these emotions, you're getting them out of your body, so it's not becoming who you are. You're just feeling some things in the moment and you're allowing them to pass through. Okay, also, we can bring in the element of alchemy here. Creatives, can you turn this painful moment or this insecurity into a song that's going to connect with millions of people? Actors, can you tap into this pain on your next audition? Painters, can you paint a sculpture? Can you paint a figure that represents how you're feeling? Who knows? Maybe it's going to be the next Mona Lisa. Clock the potential. Clock the potential. Can you pull out your phone and share some advice for other people? Share some advice that pulled you through, that is getting you through. Share your story with other people. Clock it. So listen, sometimes you gotta cry sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta cry. Sometimes you just gotta get in your car, turn on some sad music and sing it and feel it, transmute it, alchemize it. There's no shame in crying, baby. There's no shame in having bad days. Like Megan Thee Stallion said, bad bitches have bad days too, okay? So cry, but get back up. Cry and get back up. I don't care how many times you get back up. As long as if you keep getting back up, you sexy little crumb cake. Okay? I love you. You're slaying the house down. You're doing amazing. Nobody can tell you nothing. You deserve the best in life, and everything is coming your way. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another Manifestation Pep Talk.